to the stage, Mr. Nick Makosky.
Thank you. How's everybody doing? Great. Sounds like you guys are doing amazing. I'm so glad. How are you guys doing? You know, that's how we're doing. I'm sorry that I'm white. I just wanted to point that out. I'm like the only white guy other than Shane. He has a black girlfriend, so it's not like 100% white. So just want to get that out of the way, because apparently white people aren't as loved as they used to be. So I just want to throw that out there. I'm sorry. On behalf of my color, I'm very sorry. Man, I like to start off my bits, my sets, by talking about things that go on in the news, so you don't think that I'm a piece of crap comedian, that I actually pay attention to. Does anybody watch the news? Okay, so half this shit's probably made up, don't worry about it. A lot of stuff going on in the news, a lot of crazy stuff going on in the news. Sports news is crazy. Michael Sam and Tom Brady. Let's just say if you play with balls, there's no room for you in the NFL. Kicking you out. Speaking of the NFL actually gave out their first ever lifetime contract a couple weeks ago. Sorry, Aaron Hernandez has agreed to play a lifetime sentence for Massachusetts State Prison. It's progressive, it's good, I appreciate it, you know? Moving on up, it's gonna be like the longest yard 3. Can't wait for that to come out. Sandra Bullock's house got broken into. Yeah, they thought it was a crazed fan. It turns out it's just a homeless guy looking for a football scholarship. He tried his best. I don't know. Did you guys hear about Kylie Jenner challenge? Have you heard about this? What the Kylie Jenner challenge is these teen idiots are sucking on shot glasses to make their lips full and voluptuous, like Kylie Jenner's. But it doesn't work out well. They end up having like big floppy lips, like a hooker in Chinatown kind of lips on her face. And thank you. And one girl did it and her lip actually exploded. Like she sucked on it so hard, her lip actually exploded. But it's cool because Kylie's sister Kim actually did something a couple years ago similar. It also involved lips and poor decisions. So, you know, whatever you gotta do to get famous is fine. I hope that she stars in the Sex Tape Part 2, because I'm really looking forward to that. It's like, spoilers, come on, let's do it. Women are crazy. They do crazy stuff. The craziest thing that women do, for me personally, is they take selfies. And they put like a song lyric or a quote on top of the selfie. Like, she's a wildfire and she just needs to blow free. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, why are you putting this over top that? So I asked the girl, I was like, why, what does it mean, what the song lyric? She's like, oh, I just put like how I'm feeling. It's just how I'm feeling in the day. I'm like, oh, okay, I got you. So I took a picture of myself naked and put horny underneath of it. My Instagram got shut down. But I'll tell you the same thing I told that judge. It was just the tip. Just the tip, that's all. Speaking of crazy women, I do have a girlfriend. Sorry, fellow ladies. Gotta keep that straight sometimes. I do have a girlfriend. I have to do something that I never thought I would have to do in my life. I have to introduce my 29-year-old girlfriend, she's a little bit older than me, I'm 24, to my dad's girlfriend, who's also 29 years old. And it scares the shit out of me. I don't want to be wiener cousins with my dad. That's like my number one like fear in life, is just like, he brings home a girl like, meet your new mom. I was like, yeah, we've met. How's that rash? Mom. It's funny, I met her through Skype, obviously, because they live back in the mainland. And whenever I first met her, I was talking just to my dad, and it was dark, and I couldn't really see him, but I didn't care. I've seen him every day of my fucking life. I don't care what he looks like. I look in the mirror and just add 20 years. That's what he looks like. And so then she comes in. I'm like, oh, we'll turn on the light. And then I see her, and they're like in a bed. And I'm like, whose house is this? And he's like, oh, it's Emily's house. And I was like, oh, that's cool, because I don't see a fucking ring on my dad's finger. And I start screaming at the Skype. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know, blah, blah. I'm like, it's kidding. He's a whore. It's fine. Just go for it. The girl I was Skyping with last week, his other girlfriend, she said the same thing. It's fine. It's no problem. She did not appreciate that. But at the end of our Skype session, I was talking to her and I was like, being serious. I was like, listen, if anything ever happens to my dad, I want you to call me first. because I rock, paper, scissored my brother, and I get to pull the plug. It's a big deal to kill a man. I'm the beneficiary of his life insurance. I'm gonna pull that thing out of the wall and be like, ding, 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 triple cherries, yeah, it's like swinging it around. That joke is not for everybody. It's for people that have shitty dads. I don't have a shitty dad, but I'm poor, so if he dies, it's not the worst thing that's gonna happen. It's crazy. I've been doing comedy here in Hawaii for a bit. I'm doing different venues. I did my first ever set at a gay bar a couple weeks ago. And yes, I'm very diverse. Diverse. The only difference between doing a set at a gay bar and doing a set at any other bar is the bathroom. The men's room of every other bar, everybody skips the stall. That's just what you do. You skip a urinal, just, that's how it happens. And at a gay bar, they just kind of like lock in beside each other like Tetris, just like one after another, just like one beside each other. And I looked for comparison to see if gay dicks look the same as straight dicks, curiosity. And they look the same other than the glitter. I like to put glitter on my dick, what's the big deal? I don't understand. Wake up in the morning, hit the pit, sprinkle some glitter, we're good to go. My girlfriend's ass looks like the New Year's Eve ball, just like so shiny and amazing. Stop thinking about my girlfriend's ass, that's rude. It's my girlfriend. I'm not gay though. Sorry, fellas. I'm not gay though. But I have to preface this story by saying that I'm not gay, because I did this story before and everybody's just like, oh, okay, when I got to the punchline. And I was like, okay, maybe I come off gay, so I should just, do it. But I was at the bar the other night and I met this guy, because I'm not gay. And started talking, he's a really nice guy, bought me a couple drinks, I accepted because I'm not gay. And we exchanged phone numbers, which is really nice, because I'm not gay. And the next day he texts me. And he's just like, hey man, what's up? And I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? And then he sent me something. He sent me something that made me feel how every woman in this bar has felt before. I felt angry, I felt scared, I was upset, I was like embarrassed, I was a little flattered, I didn't know what to think of it. This dude sends me a dick pic. And I've seen a dick before, but the thing that I couldn't wrap my head around was that the only reason this dick pic exists was for me. He took a picture of his dick for Nick Makosky to look at. That's what I couldn't wrap my brain about. So I ignore it. He texts me, he's like, hey, did you get my last message? And I text him back because I'm not gay. And I said, yeah, he said, hey, what's up? And he sends me another one from like a different angle. Like, maybe he'll like the side view penis. Maybe this is what he likes. And it totally changed how I interact with women, because that was my go-to move. Like if I like you, like, hey, here's my dick, check it out, What do you think? I assume that her face is elates with joy, this gift that I have given her. She's just like so excited. She calls her friends like, oh, I got that dick pic finally. Is this not what happens? No. Probably what happens is she calls Child Protective Services. Like some 9-year-old just sent me a picture of his dick. It's definitely a 9-year-old's penis. There is no way that is a man's penis. That is a 9-year-old's penis. He sent it to me, I don't know. My dick's so small that when I send a dick pic, Chris Hansen comes with it. He just opens up the calls like, Jessica, what are we doing here? He said 4 inches, but I knew he was 7. I knew it. I knew he was 7 the whole time. I have a small dick, that's what I'm trying to get at. And I'm wearing these tight pants. Any vegans in the house? Anybody a vegan? Good, I fucking hate vegans. They are the worst people in the world. In my book it goes vegan and then child molester. That's how much I hate it. The only difference is child molesters take what they can get. That joke also is not for everyone. I hope that if a vegan dies, it's an animal-related death. If they're driving down the road and they hit a deer, it's like blood everywhere. It's like, if you ate that deer, you'd probably still be alive, so fuck, sucks to be you. If you don't understand my hatred for vegans, it's because you don't have one on social media. What they do is they just constantly post pictures of salads and berries and berries and nuts and salads and all kinds of stuff. And it's just so annoying. I equivalent to if you have someone who has a newborn child on social media. And all they do is post pictures of the newborn baby over and over again. The only difference is I don't want them to choke on their baby and die. Thank you very much. I'm Nick Makosky. Have a great night.